Hi everyone, just thought I'd come on and show you a quick way to clean your makeup brushes. So I'm sure you're all aware that keeping your makeup brushes clean is an absolute must in your skincare routine. If you're not cleaning your brushes regularly, what happens is you will get a build-up of product on your nice lovely bristles, and also bacteria will start to set in. And you know, when we are applying our products to our skin, all this bacteria is actually landing on our skin. So no matter what skincare routine you have or how good your skincare routine is, if you're not using clean makeup brushes, your skin may react and may clog up your pores with all this bacteria, and you will end up getting breakouts. So tonight I'm going to use the Dr. Bronner. It's a 18-in-1 cherry blossom pure castile soap. It is vegan, it is certified organic, and it is fair trade. So there's no real nasties in this product, and it's lovely and gentle to use on your natural fibers and your synthetic fibers that make up our brushes. So I'm just going to show you quickly. I've just chosen, I have a lot of work to do tonight, loads of brushes to clean. So I've just chosen 2 or 3 brushes to clean, just to show you. So first of all, this is a foundation brush. So it's a little buffer brush, and you can see that there's a build-up of product in it. And your foundations can be a lot heavier and oilier than some of your other products that you will apply with your brush. A lovely bronzing blusher brush here. This is also a lovely natural fibre brush, and you can see the wee build up of blusher on that as well. And I'm also going to choose just an eyeshadow brush as well. So your regular blender buffy eye shadow brush. I'm going to show you how to clean that as well. So I have my brushes that need to be cleaned. I always use a clean tea towel, pop it on your counter. Sometimes I would use some kitchen roll as well, so I would pop down a layer of kitchen roll over it just to place my brushes when they're wet onto the kitchen roll. I have a little contraption here. These can be got in a lot of Pennies. Say, I think I got this one in Pennies, H&M, Mr. Price. You know, keep an eye out for them. They're a little mitt that attaches onto your hand, and they're really good for rubbing the brushes on to get the bristles nice and clean. Okay, so you would attach maybe a little bit of your soap or your cleansing lotion, whatever you're using to clean your brushes with, and build up a nice little foam. But I'll show you how to do that. So that's really all you need. You don't have to use one of these. You can just use the palm of your hand as well. You need some nice lukewarm water, so I'm going to just get my water ready here. So you might need to mix it. You don't want very hot water because that will destroy your brushes. You want just nice lukewarm water. I think that's okay now. So I'm going to get my soap ready, and I'm going to place my little mitt on. Now you can spot clean your brushes in between uses during the week, but I would recommend definitely once a week to give your brushes a deep clean. So this is a deep clean for your brushes, okay? I'm going to start off with my foundation brush here, and I'm just going to wet the bristles under the tap, just very gently. Always be careful not to get the wooden part of your brush wet, because it can actually disrupt the whole makeup of your brush, and it might start to fall apart. So you want to be very careful. Just going to use a little drop of the castile soap, and I'm going to rub around. You can see that, rub around the bristles. So you can see the product foaming up there, and the bristles are getting a nice clean with all the little grooves in the mitt. Okay, so you're just going like that, bringing it back over to the tap to rinse it off. And sometimes you might need to do this a few times, especially with foundation. With foundations, they're a little bit heavier and a little bit oilier. So you're just going to gently move any of that product off the brush, and you can still see it kind of coming out even when you're rinsing it. So you can still see some of the product coming off the brush. Now that's good. Now I'm going to go in again because, you know, there is a little bit of product deeper in the brush too. So you can go in again, another little squirt of your product. You can use baby shampoo. You can also get, you know, little cleansing brush tubs here. But I would highly recommend a product like Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, because it's all natural and there's nothing nasty in it to ruin those nice bristles on your brush. Always hold your brush down like this when you're running it over the tap, so that you're not getting any excess water onto the handle of your brush. And that is absolutely spotless now. A lovely, lovely clean brush, and it smells beautiful with all the lovely essential oils that are in the Dr. Bronner cleanser there. So, okay, there we go. Lovely, lovely clean bristles. As you can see, nothing left. And that is a foundation brush. So it does remove, that Dr. Bronner really does its justice there. You can see it working out. What I will do now is get a bit of kitchen roll, okay, and I'm going to just squeeze the excess water that is on the brush, and I'm going to lay it flat down on my kitchen roll and my clean tea towel. So I'm going to do the same now with the Lusher brush, lost for words there. Just run it under the tap to dampen it. Get your Castile Dr. Bronner soap, and you're going to do the same here. Build up a nice little foam onto your mitt, and you can see there it's foaming lovely, and it's getting all the nice pinky blush off. Bring it back under the tap and rinse it out, and just keep very, very gently rubbing it into the mitt, okay? You don't need an awful lot of pressure here at all, because you want to keep those bristles as best as you can. You want to preserve them. You don't want them falling out of the brush. However, if you do have, this is an Art Deco brush, if you have good quality brushes, your bristles shouldn't fall out. So I'm just going to show you this. There's the lovely Art Deco blusher brush, spotlessly clean. And the same again, just squeeze any excess water out of the brush, and you really want to keep the bristles intact, so you're really keeping them in the shape that you want them to be in, okay? So it's nice and tight there like that, so that you can lay it flat to dry. I'm just going to show you, this is a lovely little blending eyeshadow brush, okay? You don't have to use the mitt for your eyeshadow brushes, so you can use the palm of your hand, pop a little bit of the soap in underneath the lukewarm water in the tap, and just gently massage it in the palm of your hand like so, and you will get all the necessary product out of your brush. Foams up lovely, and back under the tap again, give it a little rinse, and that is your brush. Lovely and clean, spotlessly clean there, no excess product on it, and all the soap is rinsed off. So they are my top tips for cleaning your brushes. If you want, you can definitely, any excess water that's even on the top area of the brush here, if your handle of your brush got wet as well, make sure to dry that. You can put them into I actually love to recycle things, so I recycle all my candle holders if I ever get a candle, a present, and I pop the brushes into a glass or a candle holder and leave them to dry overnight. It's important not to put them on radiators or close to any real heat. You want them to air dry, and that's the best way to preserve the brushes. Just also want to show you how to spot clean. So there's loads of little products out there that you can use during the week if you didn't want to do if you didn't want to do a full deep clean on your brushes. This is a little product I picked up in Pennies actually. It's a blend and cleanse, but I know there is loads of products available in your pharmacies as well. I think Ella and Joe is a lovely brush cleanser as well. So I get my kitchen roll, I spray some of the spot cleaner on it, going to grab a little eyeshadow brush here. Let me see, so a little eyeshadow brush, and you're going to, this is actually probably a clean one, I'll get one that it has been used, so I'll spray it a little bit on. Get your nice fluffy eyeshadow brush, and you can see how the product is. So that's just a lovely little spot clean during the week. If you want to give them a little top up, you can use a little spot cleaner like that. And the same again, you don't have to really take any excess off, because it's all kind of on your kitchen roll, and then just pop it into your glass container to let it air dry, and that will be ready for you the next morning. So there are my top tips on how to clean your brushes. Very important, as I said, for good skincare and to help prevent any breakouts or any bacteria entering your skin. Especially when you are going for advanced skincare treatments like peels, microneedling, where the skin is more open after the treatment. So say for example you had a microneedling session, your channels are open for a few hours after the treatment, and the next day you're going to have to be a little more careful with your skin, using not using your actives or anything like that. And when you think of it, you're okay to wear your makeup 12 hours after a microneedling session, but when you're going in with dirty brushes, it just doesn't make sense. So if you are going for any treatments like that, even regular facials, make sure your brushes are clean and that you're giving your skin the best chance to breathe and to glow. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and happy cleaning. It is definitely something you need to do every week, and you can spot clean in between. So this is a great product. Just mention it again, Dr. Bronner Castile, pure Castile soap, and it is really 100% natural, absolutely fabulous. And let me tell you, the brushes smell gorgeous afterwards, so it's a win-win. Actually, I forgot to mention the Beauty Blender. If you want to clean these, you just rinse them under the tap, pop a little bit of the soap on, and just massage them into your hand, and all the product will come out as well. Okay, so thank you very much everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.